Open your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hello, everyone.
You are not still streaming to me.
Oh, whoop! Let me take care of that real quick, like, so that you can see this. There we are.
Thank you very much.
And then go live here. Yeah, we are playing Mario Bros. 3 Plus.
Some kind of expansion pack for Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
Some kind of. This definitely is a sanctioned Nintendo product. Ignore the copyright 2022 infidelity. I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything that we'll be seeing today.
So the gimmick with this is that I have the ability to select any of the 4 characters from Mario Bros. 2, so Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad.
Uh-huh.
I can also do that,
Oh!
and I can do this.
Oh!
And when I show off the other characters, they all have their own abilities that you would expect from Mario Bros. 2.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know when the last time you played Mario Bros. 3 was.
I'm gonna be frank, Benjamin. I don't know that I've ever played Super Mario Bros. 3. Or if I have, it is like... You know what? I think I've played it, but I think I played, like, a Game Boy Color port or something like that.
Yeah, there was the there was the Game Boy Advance port.
Yeah, I played that one. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I ever finished that because I was also a stupid child, not very good at games in general. So I don't know that I ever finished it. But I do think I played this on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually beaten Mario Bros. 3, but I did play a lot of it. My grandmother had an NES. My grandparents did, and so whenever I went over there, I would play the Mario Bros. 3 on the NES.
You got a card.
But it has been a hot minute, for sure. And
So I'm curious, with all these additional... I mean, I guess you wouldn't necessarily know yet, but with all these additional mechanics and characters and stuff, are there, like, changes to levels at all?
I don't think so. I think it's literally just adding different character features.
Interesting.
Like, you can see Luigi jumps way higher than anyone else. The boy gets some air.
Autism be damned, that boy can work a jump button.
My original plan was to play the Mario All-Stars version of 3, but then I found this ROM hack, like, today. And I was like, oh, this looks interesting.
What's in the All-Stars version of 3?
It's just the port that was released for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. So that one's the one... Doesn't that, like, use, like Mario World style sprites or whatever, right?
No, it uses its own bespoke sprite sheet.
Oh, okay.
But
it's still like a 16-bit art style as opposed to 8-bit. Okay.
I think it, compared to... It's a more direct one-to-one port of Mario Bros. 3. Whereas the port... The version of classic Mario Bros. That appears in All Stars has completely different physics.
I see.
Which is kind of interesting.
Oh my god, Tanuki Toad.
Ah, shit. He's got his own little extra hat on. Do you think it's a hat, or do you think it's his head?
I feel like the character. So my thinking is, it's his head, but the character design is obviously based on an outfit that would have been a hat.
I believe that it is part of his head, but it is a removable portion of one's head, like hair. You can cut hair, right?
Oh, so you're saying not that he can like just sort of grab it and like remove it like a hat, but that if you cut it off of him, he wouldn't die.
Right, like you won't see the interior of his brain if you cut it off. Like there's an interior skull cap underneath the mushroom.
I feel like toads as a fungus do not have a central nervous system anyway. I think if you cut a toad in half, it's just like a cartoon, like featureless solid surface in there.
I could see that. You don't think there's bones in the toad?
No, I don't think a toad has bones. No.
I can see that.
Hi, Oates. By the way, you came in at a wonderful time. We're discussing whether Toad has bone in it.
It's me, Green Mario.
Oh,
Don't call me Mario, too. There's not enough room in our old sprites to put a big number, too. On my cap, or my head, or my chest, or my legs.
Are you okay there?
It's an old song we used to sing. That stupid song got stuck in our head.
I see.
Oh, it's where do you stand on whether the thing on Toad's head is a hat or part of his body?
I think that depends. I think that depends on the age of the installment. I think that they retconned that so that it's a hat, and it didn't used to be.
Interesting.
See, I think it's the other way around, where it used to be a hat and now it's not. Because, like, there's an obvious, like, character design thing they're trying to do, right? Where it's like, there's a specific kind of outfit with, like, a turban and, like, a vest and whatever
And the
that's
little
going
pants.
for. Yeah. And so I feel like it must have used to be a hat, and then at some point they're like, we don't want to have to answer questions about what a toad looks like with that off. So we have decided now that it's part of their head.
I see it.
Because I feel like the Super Mario Brothers cartoon had toads removing their headpieces and whatnot.
They did every so often.
But, like, that would not happen nowadays in woke America.
This is what they took from you, and it's just Toad without his hat.
We don't talk about Toad without his hat anymore due to wokeness.
I see. Well, now I need to find my favorite thing in the world. I'm going to put this into our
Oh, you know what? I should probably make some.
I'm going to put this into our voice chat because I don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody who might be watching.
Oh,
Okay.
oh dear, oh dear.
I'll open the voice chat.
It is timestamped.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the card already. Nice. I'm gonna play this.
You will know what I'm referring to
Oh,
once
shit.
you hear that scream. And then listen to the guy talk immediately afterwards.
You're telling me the Mario cartoon had a subplot about racism?
Yeah. Please listen to the guy talk immediately afterwards, though. I think that's my favorite part.
Oh, is it the clip where Mario and Luigi are red and blue?
No.
No, it's where it's during the same episode where the
Red mushrooms? I like that his screaming voice also sounds nothing like his speaking
it
voice,
is
even
very
remotely.
clearly a different voice actor. Yeah. It's so Ben, what it is weird. It's very early in the episode when the Koopalings are attempting to start the race war.
Yes.
They do so by stealing a pizza as a blue mushroom and then blaming it or no, as a red mushroom, and then blaming it again on the racial proclivities of the red mushrooms of stealing things. And as this happens, a blue mushroom or a blue toad screams at the top of his fucking lungs in the deepest voice imaginable. The Koopaling blames it again on the proclivity of red mushrooms stealing things.
Right.
And then he goes, "Red mushrooms," in the squeakiest voice that is clearly a different guy.
Well, I think it's like red mushrooms.
See, one of my favorite bits about the Mario Brothers cartoon was they at one point had a parody of Indiana Jones, like a Toad version of Indiana Jones on there, who doesn't have a face because the character sheet for him when they were designing him, they didn't really draw a face because they're like, we don't really know what his face is gonna look like at all.
And so they just didn't animate one.
And so when they shipped the cartoon over to whatever studio they have it overseas that actually drew the cartoon, they were like, well, the character reference sheet doesn't have a face. So
I mean, to be fair, yeah,
that's
because like they don't like a lot of times they're not gonna be given like script detail or whatever, or necessarily have more than one person who is capable of reading it if it was there. So it's like, the reference sheet doesn't have it on there, so must just be what they wanted.
There is a funny little story about that where so a key detail of the cartoon series OKKO is that it is deliberately based off of Super Mario Brothers and Sonic the Hedgehog's proclivity of just like the most terrible outsourced animation, you know? So occasionally they will have like storyboards that are deliberately play that up. And then they'll send it to the Korean cleanup artists and go like, hey, please don't actually fix this. Like, try and keep it as janky as possible. And they will not read those notes and clean it up and make it look incredibly nice looking. And they always get so sad and disappointed that they actually decided to put the work into it.
I see.
I do know there is one incredible joke in OKKO where the trio are working on their own cartoon, I think, and
I know, yeah.
And Lord Boxman is wondering why his scene got cut, and they're like, it didn't. It just got shipped to the wrong studio, and it cuts to them being animated like they're the Kennedy studio from Tiny Toons. Which is a joke for 15 people.
That's right. This is more for Oats than for. Well, I guess Ben would appreciate it too. But you're streaming. I uploaded a different video to the episode to the voice chat that we have. That I would like you to play with the sound on because it's the only thing I ever think about when I think about the Mario Brothers cartoon.
I love this one.
Oh, that's neat. The ROM pack actually changes it so that you're getting gifts from the Mushroom Kingdom, not from Peach, because you might be playing as Peach.
That makes sense.
Oh, Saturn! I see the video you posted. That's one of my favorite things of all time.
Would that if I had was a streamer and I had donation notifications, if I had got a donation that was I don't know, $100 or more, I would just have it completely replace my video feed and play that in its entirety.
You know what? I can do that.
I know you. That is true. You are capable.
I can set that up so that it just plays the entirety of Pasta Power.
Pasta Power! I also love the the dramatic Dragon Ball music that plays over it the entire time.
the slow motion pan of the hat.
That completely derailed what I was gonna say. Which is really unfortunate because I had something funny.
I'm sorry, but also you're welcome?
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. What was it? Oh, right. So the plot for that OKKO episode then is insanely funny because what it is it is a much in the style of Tiny Toons. It is them as the actors watching their pilot episode.
Oh, I love that. I love that stuff. Let's get some powers for Luigi here.
The finale does something very similar, and I won't spoil too much of it, but it's deliberately played up to be kind of like a post-epilogue episode where the characters get to look back and think about how the story ended up folding out the way it did.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I am very glad for this ROM hack, because I generally prefer playing as Luigi anyway. So I'm grateful that this game gives me the opportunity to just play as him when at my choosing.
The power to Green Mario.
Yes. Now, if they could have added Yellow Mario and Purple Mario, would have been even
Those
cooler.
aren't real.
They're real to me.
It's okay, Ben. Purple Mario isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Unless he can.
It's okay, Ben. Yellow Mario can't beat you at tennis.
Oh, sweet. Nope. I think there was a mushroom here? Nope. It was up top. Oh, can I can go get that mushroom house now.
So, Ben,
Yes.
what's your favorite power-up? Not exclusive to, but like of the choices that you're given in Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh,
Because you can still say
Hammer
like,
suit.
yeah, I was gonna say that's like I think that's everybody's favorite, but like,
Mm-hmm. Do you count Tanuki? Do you count Goomba's shoe as a power up?
I do.
Yeah, then Goomba shoe.
Gesundheit.
My name's Goombario.
Just gonna
Paper
sandbag that
Mario
one, huh?
too.
No, I acknowledged it.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
There we go. Come on, NES.
Whoa.
Oh, the NES didn't like that.
I got stuck.
The quotation brackets, NES.
Can I get up there with Luigi's immense jumping? I can! Holy crap! I don't think I can build up enough P speed from up there, though.
Whoa. Mario. NES RAM no likey that. I'm gonna be honest, I've never played the original Super Mario Brothers 3. I've only ever played the SNES port.
Really? Oh, I got 3 stars. Nice.
Was that 5 up?
Five up,
Yeah.
yep. Banging.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Ah,
Cat.
it's the most
Nice catch,
terrifying level in the
Blanco
world.
Nice
Oh, no.
catch, Blanco Nino.
Too bad your
Yeah,
ass
let's go.
got sacked. No.
Oh, can I go? God, I miss those.
Shit. This has to be one of the most traumatizing, like, things since the eel. I guess it predates the eel, but...
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is gonna be tricky. I gotta time this jump right so I don't accidentally wall kick. Oh, there we go, that works.
I guess you could always just do it that way.
Yeah. Oh, OT, I wanted to ask, because I haven't done anything related to it yet. I'm guessing the new haircut is from the new variant dungeon, is that right?
It is.
Okay.
It only requires 2 runs in order to get.
Okay.
The other. So let's see. What is it? Everything there's 2 new mounts. One you can just purchase. You get a new fashion accessory. It's it's a new set of fairy wings.
I've seen some of that a little bit, yeah. I've also
I
seen the new outfit, which is, you know.
I actually like it, but it's got Pacific Northwest flavor. So.
I think it's a relatively generous description of it, but I'll take it.
Down I go.
I like the little ring bands for the hand pieces though, and the kind of dumpy
Oh,
bucket
shit.
hat.
For me, it's mostly just a jacket.
I can understand.
Come back here.
that.
There. Phew.
Let's see what else. Doing all 12 routes gives you a mount that is basically just you grabbing the fairy by the wrist and telling her to carry you places.
Oh, so that one is
Oh, that's
the
good.
all
I
routes
like that.
one. Well, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, me too. I've already done a couple of them. One of them's really insane and stupid. It's so like to give away this one. It's you can't fall for the trap in the first group of enemies, which is like a cute looking purple.
I could have wall kicked.
There's like cute little purple plant pods, and if you get too close to them, they eat you. And if you get caught by even one of them, they change the first boss's mechanics, and you can't progress into the secret hidden route after that.
I see.
And then you have to kill enemies in a certain order, as well as in certain locations.
They keep putting those in the variant dungeons. I don't know how I feel about it.
And then this is my favorite part. At one point, you'll encounter an NPC who is not supposed to be there, and you can target her and bop her on the head.
Great. I mean, where's the VC Dungeon Finder?
Do. See, I like Mario Brothers 3 because you are guaranteed to get an extra 1-up on every 3 stages, no matter what. You'll at least get that, so lives are plentiful. Oh, shit.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I have not set my island schedule today. Oh. Oh, my island.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Oh, so Peach can just can scale walls infinitely, I guess. Because she can just hover and wall kick.
That's crazy. The Fall Guys event is also incredibly fun. I don't know if either of you have gotten a chance to try it out.
I have not.
I've played a couple rounds of it, yeah. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Much like real Fall Guys, all of the maps are random. Like the 3 different stages are randomized each time, and they are a load of fun.
No, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be those other guys.
Get 'em, boys! Sweet.
I'm just imagining a Toad saying "Rattle 'em, boys."
Rattle 'em, boys! Youngblood, get 'em!
That was better than it had any right to be.
Sorry, I don't know why I can do a Toad voice, but I can.
Oh, I think I have an ulcer.
You're welcome. Where the fuck Sweet Popoto Pie go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, Jesus. Broly! That's my boy. I'm so glad that they brought the Koopalings back.
They're good characters.
You're funny! Bunch of goofy little creatures.
I love the new lore that they aren't even Bowser's kids, they're just a bunch of guys that he hired.
I like them being Bowser's kids, because I like to believe that, unlike the Mario Brothers, he is a dependable and repeated father. He has 7 kids, and he brings all of them to work.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining an edit of that stupid fucking... the comic of Goofy talking to Max, except it's Bowser talking to Mario, telling him that the king doesn't have sex. The king fucks for procreation.
He can also be a good father because he hired seven teenagers to be his friends with his son.
I guess. I just like the idea of him having like 8 kids.
I think it's a lot more charming, and says a lot more about Bowser that he has either by blood or by adoption, just a shit ton of children. Because he cannot stop having little pet projects to do with them.
Oh, Toad can kick! Look at that!
Oh shit.
Why would you give him that power?
I guess because he needed something, because you can't pick things up.
Violence!
You know, you can't pick things up in Mario Brothers 3, so like, he's got to have some feature that makes him unique.
I guess that makes sense. When his other power is he has the smallest jump in a platformer, you kind of have to give him something.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
God.
No! Get back here! Ah. Does that platform respawn? Yes, it does. Shit. Mario Bros. 3 got hands.
Yeah, it does.
It's also got hams.
Saturn, I hate to tell you, I don't think a single pork-related enemy shows up in the entirety of Super Mario Bros. 3.
It's also got hams.
Come to think of that, I don't actually think, I think it's literally only the Game Boy games where...
Paper Mario has the weird 3D pigs.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as an enemy type, I think they only show up in Super Mario Land, too. There's a Enchanted Forest section where you fight a bunch of pigs in brick, straw, and stick armor.
Oh, that's clever. Mario Land is such a weird game.
Can't believe that we managed to create an entire waifu out of, like, not even 8-bit, but, like, 2-bit sprites. People really wanted that Daisy.
She's cool. I'm sad they recast her because no one can ever match the raw fury that Deanna must have put into Daisy's voice lines in Mario Strikers.
I don't... To be very honest, Ben, I don't think anything could ever match the specific vibe that Final Fantasy dev team put into Super Mario Strikers.
No, Strikers is a soccer game, not 1-on-1 or 3-on-3 basketball.
Oh, you're
Strikers
right.
is made by Next Level Games.
Excuse me. You're right.
Yes.
I got them mixed up. I thought the soccer game had the black mage, but you're right. It's the basketball one.
Yeah, basketball has the amazing white mage design too.
It also has the correct me if I'm wrong. It's also the one that implies that Mario has Maori tattoos, right?
No, that is the NBA game that Mario was playable in.
I see.
Yeah, just the regular basketball game was just a 3-on-3 DS like street basketball game, but there was an NBA basketball game with like actual NBA professionals that Mario and Luigi and I think Peach were playable in.
Incredibly unhinged lore about Mario. I think the only thing I'm like really... It's not even lore. I think the only thing I'm like really aware of in Mario that's like deep cut shit is the strange goings on in the first Mario and Luigi game, wherein the prince of that kingdom is a complete total loser, but everybody likes his Riz, including for some reason Luigi.
Of course he does. Prince Peasley.
He's a bean.
I love Prince Peasley. He sucks ass.
He sucks ass, but he's also like my favorite character.
That's right.
Damn it!
I think genuinely, Daisy should go off and have her own fun, wonderful adventures with Pauline, and Luigi should end up with Paisley.
I like that idea.
That's my honest feelings about that.
So I need concoctions.
I've always loved Daisy's or Pauline's new inclusion into just like the regular fold of like playable characters in like sports and parties and stuff, because it's like, imagine your boyfriend goes off to like a Magic Kingdom after breaking up with you, and the next time you see him, he's like partying with actual royalty, and they want to invite you to their tennis match. And they want you to partner up with the gorilla that kidnapped you.
Well, no, in fairness, it's his son, and he's trying to make amends.
That is true.
Not many people know this, but the Donkey Kong you play as in Donkey Kong Country is in fact Donkey Kong Jr.
I did not know that.
Which means that Cranky lost a lot of muscle mass.
Mm-hmm. Cranky used to be ripped. Because Cranky is the original Donkey Kong.
I see, that's why he's so cranky.
Which that leads to my theory in that Kong naming conventions, the way they work, is that you are named for your worst trait. And that name can change depending on how you grow and your behavior changes.
So what trait is described by Diddy?
Very small.
Okay, what trait is described by Donkey?
Stubborn.
Stubborn as a mule.
Okay, how does Donkey Kong the First become Cranky Kong?
He gets old.
He got senile.
He gets old.
Which
and
is
cranky.
Is it just that his crankiness eventually exceeded his donkeyness?
Yes. He stopped being so stubborn and just started being mad at all the damn kids on his lawn.
Okay, I have a further question.
Yes, of course.
Why are you arguing that Funky Kong's negative trait is his funkiness?
Okay, so I
Saturn.
answer.
It's about the odor. He took
you're right.
took on
no further questions.
He took on the persona of being like a really, really chill dude to kind of like roll with the name because he's actually super embarrassed about it. But no, it is named for the terrible odor that he has.
He's got that he just sweats constantly. He's got sweat odor.
And he's not actually a gorilla like his cousin. He's a skunk ape.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I feel like that's unreasonably cruel to Lanky Kong, who can't help but be born the way he is.
Well, would you prefer something that makes fun of his nose?
No, I would prefer that.
Well,
because I feel like if you as a Kong are dissatisfied with your lot in life, the name that you are given informs you of how you can possibly, change your behaviors or perspective in order to arrive at a version of yourself that you could be happier with. But Lanky Kong's going to be lanky forever.
Well, Saturn, what you have to understand is that this is a humbling technique in the Kong community. In that
but like
you are supposed to either work on to erase those traits if you prefer, or you can work on embracing them and making them your own. Which was what Lanky does by making his arms stretch even further.
Yeah, but you're not. But the problem is, you don't give him the option then to pick a name that he could actually improve on. You say you're going to be lanky. It's your worst quality, and also you are incapable of escaping it.
Saturn, think of the reverse of that situation. The worst thing they could think of is that his arms are kind of long.
Yeah, the worst.
He's probably the nicest dude in the entire group.
Think about it this way, Saturn. The worst thing they could say about Wrinkly Kong is that she's wrinkly.
Yeah, what? Fair.
You know what? And the worst thing they could say about Dixie, she's always wearing those short shorts.
It's true.
That's literally all they got with her. Like that's your ideal. Is that you want to say, is the worst thing we can say about you that you have long arms?
I guess that's true. You know what? I didn't think about it that way.
And that's like Cranky has fully embraced it. He's like, hell yeah, I'm Cranky.
They're gonna be calling me Cranky Kong when I die, because I'm gonna be so mad.
They do actually. He's
Yeah.
a ghost in Donkey Kong Country 3.
No, Wrinkly.
Oh, no, wait,
Wrinkly
no, I'm
dies.
sorry, it's Wrinkly.
Yeah, Wrinkly
It's
dies.
who is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wrinkly Kong, I love you. His wife was so beautiful.
I think about her every day.
Wrinkly died, and Cranky's like, you think I'm gonna stop being Cranky now? Like the one
If
thing.
anything, this makes me more cranky.
The one thing that could have made him no longer Cranky is gone now. I mean, yeah, she's a ghost, so like she's around, but like, you know, she's still dead. Anyway, that's my Kong theory.
Really brutal, I think. We're truly blessed to not live in a Kong society.
A Kong community.
A Kong unity applies there is in fact unity. But in reality, Kong society is highly discordant.
It's divided.
It's very,
It's a land of contrasts.
it's
land of
very
contrasts.
anarchic, is what it is.
Contrast. Stupid.
I hate you so much.
Pro tip, I am so mad. How the fuck do I get back to... You know, I went back to the gold saucer, like, I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna remember how to get to Fall Guy Town. And you know what?
Wonder Square.
I don't remember how to get
Wonder
back
Square,
to Fall Guy.
sweetheart.
There's fuck me. Okay, you know
I
what?
got-
There's 2 teleports to the Wonder Square, okay?
Saturn, I'm going to Wonder Square with you. I'm gonna be polite and I'm gonna help you.
Oh, I found it. They should just give it its own spot on the Aetheryte. I know it's technically temporary, but like they should just give it its own spot on the
Oh,
Aetheryte.
I don't get eaten by the fish.
Never what you want to happen.
Never.
Oh, I can't go that way now. Shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, you know
Well,
what?
hey, buddy.
I literally queued for Blunderville and then instantly Blunderville. I didn't even have to wait.
Oh, same here.
You don't want to blunder.
I want to wander down under. Though I will say,
You
I am
come from a
now.
land down blunder.
I see. I just started a lobby because now I'm players 1 out of 24 in an arena by myself in a 2-minute countdown.
Cheater Island.
It would be really funny if they put me in Cheater Island.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, Saturn, I joined after you and I ended up in a full lobby and immediately popped into a game.
I think they put me in Cheater Island. I think it'd be very funny if I get to win by default because I'm the only player in the lobby. Oh, you know what I think it is? I have no idea why this would affect it, but it would be very funny if it did. I put on Blue Mage,
Oh, that might do it.
and it literally instantly queued me and loaded me into a game by itself, so I think it doesn't actually have a distinction for limited classes.
It doesn't know what to do when you're a blue mage.
That's so funny.
I really hope that is the case, but you know... Oh, I accidentally killed myself.
Well, I mean,
I'm really good at this game.
I believe you, for some reason.
No, you don't.
I didn't even make it to like the first part, Saturn. I literally just like jumped and then like took a dive.
I see.
Oh, shit, wrong button. Oh, I can't go there. Damn it. I have to go around. I guess I can use the rock and just break that. Or the hammer and break that rock there. Let me just do that.
Alright, let's see what happens when this timer elapses and I'm still the only person in this lobby. The show will begin shortly with who?
Oh, I really hope that they just let you go in.
Less than 24 competitors have registered. MGF rewards will be adjusted. Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, here's the thing, Saturn. Don't fuck up now.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
You know,
that
this is
makes
gonna be a
sense.
great. This is gonna be a great way for me to get a victory screenshot. It'd be really funny if this is just a secret tech to practice. Fall Guys to just queue as a blue mage.
Until everyone figures
would
it out and
be.
starts queuing as blue mages, and then you're screwed.
I just have no idea why I would do this.
Oh, I guess I have to go that way. Shoot. Alright, well then.
Well, I guess you're gonna win the next one.
Get out of here, big fish.
No. I gotta do carry the crystals. I hate this one.
I'm relatively good at that one.
I have just enough lag that like I can't make it through the red one specifically. Like I cannot do it.
You know what? Loading it as a single player, I'm getting less MGF. Not like catastrophically less. Huh.
You figured out the golden strategy.
Just queue as a blue mage and go in solo.
There we go. Fuck.
Look, if it works, it works. Red.
My
Oh,
other,
are you kidding me?
My other Mario Brothers theory is that the reason the brothers wear the letters on their heads is that Peach is red-green colorblind.
Oh, so she doesn't have any other way she can tell them apart, huh?
Nope.
I say. She also has prosopagnosia, by the way.
I mean, it was for when they were first starting out, and like they didn't really know each other all that well.
There's a chance I might still lose this just off fucking up on the crystal carrier thing.
I literally cannot do anything in the crystal carrier. Like I don't know how you're supposed to do the blue or the red one.
The red one's weird because the red one's also like extremely cheats with regards to what it counts as being like in the splash zone for mechanics.
Yeah, I'm having similar problems with blue, wherein like the timing for it will just magically. I got pushed to the side and got knocked off from a like horizontal slash from something that isn't fucking there. I just got knocked off.
Oh, you know what? Luigi hasn't had a lot of time to shine. I'll do Luigi for this castle. Look at that Kappa!
It is a creatura.
That's an actual Kappa, not a Koopa. I think this is the only Mario game that uses a $sign for the coin counter, and not like, you know, a coin symbol.
I will say, this is a great way to grind for MGP.
Because Because you can also just do it infinitely, which is nice. You can just play and play and play.
And it's Fall Guys. Why would you ever want to stop?
Anytime I get Crystal Carrier.
I don't think Crystal Carrier is that bad, honestly. I think it's just like they are deceptive about the way that the hit detection on that works.
It is just esoteric enough that I'm frustrated that I don't understand what's going on. Which is... it comes to a point where, like, it kind of makes me, like, ask questions about the game design, and then all of a sudden I'm not having fun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Well, I got enough for a hoodie, so I'm good.
And that's what matters.
It's literally all I care about.
Is that their dad?
Oh my god, I got a completely legitimate victory.
Victories on training mode count.
There is, however, achievements for actually winning, which makes me go, this might actually, if this is consistent, be a great way to grind for that.
This is one of my favorite worlds in the entirety of Mario Bros. 3. I love the big, huge, or tiny, huge island. Such a cool game.
Yeah?
Are you just, like, in the square right now, or are you still, like, in a lobby?
I am loading back into the square.
Okay, as soon as you're there, can you seek me out? Because there's a guy who's just sitting here in the corner, and it is the saddest fucking thing in the world.
There are enough people here that I am not seeing your display name.
Oh no.
It's also possible we might not be in the same instance of, like, thing.
That would be really frustrating. Let me find out for sure.
Is Ganondorf in yours?
He's not.
Yeah, Ganondorf is in mine. We're literally just in different instances.
Okay, well, here, let me just show you.
You know what? Let's do this frog suit. Oh, look at her! She's so cute!
Just sitting there and sighing every now and then. Well, I know how to make sure I'm in the right
Oh,
instance.
shit!
Oh,
Game crash?
That's
that
no
was a bad crash,
good.
too. Damn. Spooky.
Let me
Spoopy
fix
doopy.
that real
There you
quick.
are.
Oh my god. There is a title for
Mhm.
getting first place in Fall Guys 100
Yeah.
times.
100 times.
Uh-huh. This might be a gendered title. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
But for me, playing a girl, the title is Queen Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Bean.
Well,
That reminds...
I've got a problem.
What's
Oh
that?
my god.
It didn't save.
Oh no.
Oopsie doopsie. That's a manual save, baby.
You know what that means?
Well, Alf,
Ben?
you get to see from the start now.
You know what that means, Ben?
What's that?
You get to show off all of the different warp points now.
You know what? I can take the warp whistle. You're right. I can totally just warp whistle.
Do you know where all of them are, by the way?
I know where all the ones in World 1 are.
Oh.
I'm only gonna do.
So
I'm
you
only
don't
gonna
know-
do the. I'm only gonna do the one.
So you don't know where the one in World 2 is?
No. Why would I ever need it? I know where the one in World 1 is.
Because the way it works is if you use a warp whistle while you're in a warp whistle...
Yeah, you go to World 8. There's 2 in World 1. So you there's one in a level 3 and there's one in the fortress. Do you not know about the one in the fortress?
There's one in the fortress?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I'll be able to show it to you if I can hold on to this Tanuki leaf.
Oh, oats.
Yeah.
Oats.
Oh, you have it too. Hold on. I actually haven't tried it out yet.
It's so cute. I wonder if
Did you
can
know
use
there
it
is
in
there's
Portrait.
actually there's a second emote if you win first place?
Is there?
It changes the reveal to have sparkles in it.
Cute. I'm gonna queue for it again and see if it does it again.
Here, wait. Can I just let me come with? I want to.
Well, no, don't come with it. Defeats the whole purpose.
No, I just want to see if it works because I think it would be funny.
I'm immediately queued in. Yeah, literally oats. Oh wait, no. Okay, now I'm finally loading into a real queue. All right, it was just a fluke the first time.
Oh.
I was like, damn, that would be a sincerely just unbeatable way to grind for that.
Go backstage, get the warp whistle. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. Thanks, Toad.
Damn, you're tooting on a whistle?
Tooting that whistle.
Wow.
And then here, I'll show you where the one in the fortress is.
Dude, skin boogie. We still didn't end up in the same one.
No, I'm
This is
sorry.
This is so sad. Can we get an F in chat?
F. I chatted it with my voice.
There, up here, Oats.
Oh!
If you fly all the way up here, and then I think you have to keep flying.
There's a similar one in one of the first two castles in Super Mario World.
Wait, where is it? Why? I should be able to keep going from here. What the hell? Maybe they took it out of this one. That's weird. There must be something weird about this ROM hack then that you can't get to it for some reason. Weird. Yeah, there's definitely one up there. In base game, at least. Maybe not in this version.
Mysterioso.
Yeah, because that's how everyone gets to World 8, is they do the one in level 3 and they one in the fortress, and they just toot it right away.
Well, I can show you the one in World 2. No!
Yeah, I can get to World 2. That'll take me a couple minutes.
No! I'm not gonna make it. I didn't even qualify for the firsty one.
What I'm gonna do
No.
right now, I'm gonna save and continue.
I was on the... You know that one where it's just a bunch of pendulums swinging back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
I got hit by lag on the very last one, and even though I had crossed the finish line, it read it as me getting hit by something like 10 feet away from me,
No.
and then just pushed me backwards and then to the side. Like it teleported me back to where it got me getting hit.
I saw some article that about this particular thing having surfaced some old complaints about the stability or lack thereof of FF14's netcode.
They never expected anything like this.
No.
Got 5 1-ups though, so that's good.
Oh well. Well, I tried. I hated it on the stepper, and I got nowhere.
The one activity I'm never any good at is the one with Typhon.
I'm really good at that one.
I always just fuck up at like the bit where you get to the thin walk and just get eliminated like almost like before literally anyone else basically.
I have the I have the wonderful power of tank controls, so I can turn on a dime exactly where I need to at exactly what angle I need to.
Makes sense.
Ooh, I can do the card again at least.
You can climb the beans! I didn't know that.
Sweet. Oh, shoot, that
Saturn.
here? Damn it. No.
There's a jump puzzle here. Oh, never mind. I got really excited. Somebody had positioned themselves such that it looked like they were standing on the clouds, and I was like, oh, jump puzzle. They were not.
I see. Wow, I finally actually did the Typhon one successfully.
Hey.
Hi, puppies.
Who did you always play as in Mario Brothers 2?
Toad.
I'm pretty sure I also picked Toad just because I like Toad. I like playing Toad in I think it was literally my rationale is I like Toad is my favorite in Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm. So that
I play
transfers over.
Toad. I play Toad whenever I have the option to otherwise.
I would.
Unless Toadette is there. Toadette is my actual favorite playable Mario character.
I like her pigtails.
That's right.
She's very bink, but like in a sort of GNC way. I appreciate.
If in the party sports titles, I will lean towards Luigi or Waluigi.
I tend to like the heavyweight classes in sports games, so I tend to prefer a character like Donkey Kong or Bowser. And in Super Mario Brothers 2, Toad technically fits that because he is relatively slow, but he has the he has the fastest pickup
Power.
speed.
Yep.
Like he has like a massive amount of power. He has like no mobility.
He's got very low. He's very low jumping height, so he's heavier than everyone else. Yeah, Al, this ROM hack is amazing. It's so cool. If the option is available to me. If it's not available to me, I will try to opt for the secondaries. So I will do Luigi, Waluigi, Daisy, or Daisy. So one of those three. If the option is there, if the option is present for me, I will pick Dry Bones.
I understand that. I'll also pick Boo sometimes.
Boo is fun. So, Oates, which level is the whistle in?
It's actually not. It's not anywhere inside of the levels. It's actually in the map. There's a hidden Toad house.
Ooh.
Geez, I'm trying to remember exactly which part it's at, but so if you have a hammer, which I think you can pick up from one of the Toad houses in here, I believe in the first in the first half on the left end, one of the places you can stop at is next to like one of the little mountains that you can crack that you can hit to pass through,
okay.
but it doesn't appear to lead anywhere. It actually leads into a secret third section that has a Toad house in it.
Huh.
I'm trying to remember where it is.
Only I can get a better look at the map from here once I finish this level.
Here, let me double check.
I like that the NPC beans around the area just kind of run around in circles and go, woo! Woo woo!
Mm-hmm.
I am most interested in not just playing Fall Guys, because I do love Fall Guys, but I'm interested in getting a Fall Guys bean minion.
Yeah, there is one.
I'm so excited to get one.
It's like the first thing, or like one of the first options you can get out of the storefront.
It's also, like, relatively large.
Oh, good.
Oh.
As much as I hate it, I
Uh-huh.
do kind of love that they're supposed to be huge.
You look so cute in that.
Yeah. This is my competition outfit.
I still think you should be able to get a full body glamour that is just the bean suit with just your head sticking out of it.
Yeah. What I do actually find funny is, so, like, one of the clothing items you get is, like, a little beanie, right? With, like, the little dangly arms and whatever. And for everyone, it fits like a beanie. But if you're playing a Viera, it kind of looks like you have a little guy riding. Like the legs aren't visible or whatever, but, like, the fitting is such that it's, like, it looks like you have a little guy riding on top of your
I have seen
like, riding in your hair.
comparisons. I have seen comparisons to the Brain Slug from Futurama.
Yeah. It's like that or some kind of Ratatouille.
Getting ratatouille'd by a bean guy.
Yeah, it's just making me fall off a building. While going, woo!
There. Send a picture. So.
Okay, I'll check that once I finish this level.
What do you want, Prince? It's like... Prince... You gotta be nice to me. Yeah, I love that, is the thing. It's very funny looking.
Adorable.
Sadly, it comes out just a little too late, because I think that would be a great thing to do a themed Halloween costume around.
Just that thing sticking out of your head.
Oh yeah. Okay. So. To explain really quickly. So, Ben,
Yes.
we're at the right spot. Do you see where 4 is?
Yes. Oh,
You
that
see
rock
that-
over in the corner?
That rock right there in that corner next to the palm tree, if you use a hammer on it, it actually sends you to a third location.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to see if I can track down one.
I think you can get one from...
Probably that one of the Toad houses. I can hopefully get one.
I think so.
If not, I do have one, so I can just use it. But that's good to know for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, no hammer there.
Doesn't finishing the World 1 castle give you a hammer?
I didn't get one for...
misremember.
No. I got a P-Wing for that.
Okay. Where do you get a hammer from?
I think
Did you
you have a good opportunity to get one from a Toad house.
Let me look somewhere.
Because I just rarely ever use them, because I'm like... You know, I can always just go around them.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably save after this level.
Oh, no, Ben, whenever you see a hammer or boomerang brother spawn in the overworld, that's where you get a hammer from.
Ah, okay. Ooh, shit. I always thought the Boomerang Brothers were throwing socks at me.
I see.
That's what they look like.
Because the
I
little
can't
stripy
see
bands
it,
or whatever.
but now that you say it, I'm like, I can see that.
They're white. They have little red stripes on the ends of them, like a Hanes sock does. Look at how tiny Toad is compared to the other one. Oh, there's a typo! I wonder if that's in the base game.
That's cute. The Saturn, The group of people have congregated into a line in front of the registrar,
I see.
just politely moving forward every time one person disappears.
Whee! Get out of here, son! I will doom this planet to an icy fate.
Why would you do that?
That's cruel.
That's mean.
Well, the sun shouldn't have tried to swoop down and kill me. Let's see if I can get a hammer from this guy. Its contents will help you along your way. Nope, no hammer. I'm just gonna warp out of here then.
Little man, why are you laying there? I keep
the Hammer Brother's not going to get any closer to you, unfortunately.
I keep a puppy mat in my room because, like, you never know.
Oh, okay, well, you know what? I guess I'll just skip World 4 then. That's fine.
But, for some reason, my darling beloved little boy is just sort of laying on it, looking at me. I'm like, you're gonna get smells on you.
World 5 was always one of my favorites. The sky world that you go to.
Yeah, when they blast they blast Mario to the afterlife at the end of the first castle.
Just get in the cannon!
We don't need your kind here.
So this is what's under here.
And then Mario goes, Mamma mia, it's an enemy stand.
Mario has canonically gone to the underworld.
Yeah.
Although it's called the, is it the under there?
The underwear.
Yeah, underwear.
The underwear. Yeah. I do think it's very... No, Super Paper Mario does not get enough love for... we literally just made Mario die and go to hell.
Being very frank, people give the 1,000-Year Door a lot of praise, as it rightly deserves.
But no love for Super Paper Mario.
No love for Super Paper Mario. Unlike Majora's Mask out of Ocarina of Time, where it eventually got vindicated by history, people still don't give Super Paper Mario the love it deserves.
Yeah,
I think it's slightly justifiable because, like, I came here for an RPG. I did not come here for a puzzle platformer.
And, like, yeah, but, like, no one appreciates the RPG parts of it at all. There's, like, a cool narrative and stuff there with funny characters, but no one cares.
I haven't been here since they updated the map. The Fields of Glory looks crazy different. Oh, they got rid of the giant spire in the middle. It's just like an embankment. Oh, this is gonna get millions of people killed.
I will respect Super Paper Mario for many things. One of them is the underwear. The other is the bit with the incel lizard.
The incel lizard does kind of roll, honestly.
The great bit where you play the dating game with him, and one of the prompts is that infamous screenshot of I go online and complain about games I've never played.
That's right.
You know what? I'll hold on to that for now, but... You know what? I'll do Toad. I do need to see what Peach looks like in the Tanuki suit. So I'm gonna hold
for normal reasons.
I'm gonna hold on to that Tanuki suit until I can, until she requires it. Yeah, for normal reasons. I'm normal about I just admire her as a fair and just ruler of her kingdom.
So you're like the mirror universe version of Save You Click video games.
Exactly.
Where you like Princess Peach, and also your reasons are normal.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I also really like Daisy. I think she's very fun.
We like Daisy for unnormal reasons.
Yeah. Like I said, I love her in Mario Strikers because she's just completely insane in that game. My I like Peach and Daisy for normal reasons shirt is getting a lot of questions already answered by my shirt.
I love Peach for completely disgusting reasons. Is answered also by my baseball cap.
My baseball cap that says Mario only wants one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Bowser wants a great many things, and the biggest of which is emotional stability for his children.
Time to get launched into the stratosphere! Once I complete this weird spiral castle.
You know, I will say, my favorite thing about new content in FF14, there are very few things that are as satisfying as blind reading a mechanic on your first try.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Are you doing the variant dungeon? Or
Yeah. So I'm doing the one of the versions of the second boss, or the first boss of the variant dungeon, rather.
Mm-hmm. If I'd known that's what you were doing, I would have come with.
I just wanted to cue blind into it instead of making it like a whole thing. So
That's understandable.
Alright, climb the beanstalk.
Allo, potsherd.
Up the pipe.
I'm always saying
Into the
this.
void.
I'm always saying this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say about Xenos, but Zera isn't here, so
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
it feels like
I'm right
disrespecting.
here!
It feels like disrespecting the dead to reference Xenos when Sarah isn't around.
Listen, when
I
I
see
when I
how it
play
is.
Paper Mario and we see Junior Troopa, we can draw the easy comparison of Junior Troopa to Xenos.
You're insane.
I'm
I still don't
completely
understand
right.
that one.
I'm 100% right in that Junior Troopa and Xenos are the same character.
No, because like Xenos kicks your ass sometimes.
So does Junior Troopa.
No.
You're Saturn. Are you saying Xenos would not swim across an entire ocean twice for the chance
I
to
am
fight the main
also-
character?
No, Ben. The problem is that Xenos is an actual threat. At no point is Junior Troopa that.
No, Junior Troopa is Grinawat. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
Against his own self-interest in repeated thrashings, he keeps showing up to fight you.
The difference between Xenos as a rival and Junior Troopa as a rival isn't that it's one-sided, because that is also still the case. It is the competency level that differentiates the two. It is like pitting Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam against Bugs Bunny. One of them's actually going to get a hit in, and the other one isn't.
I don't think lack of effort or lack of trying matters. Oh my god, look at Toad, he's adorable.
Oh, little man.
Look at him in his little onesie.
He has a very bulbous head.
It's so round. No, I don't think effort or competency matters in comparison to the tone.
No,
Oh,
it
are you
does.
kidding me?
It does because like you need the thing of Xenos being an actual like player mirror.
I will say, Ben, I think competency also is an indicator of tone.
Yeah, like Xenos, you can't have a bumblefuck clown shoes Xenos. That's not what he does.
You would end up with an entirely different character. You would end up with a Majima instead. At risk of hurting myself by saying this.
Well, if you listen to our episode on Rivals of the Gorge, where we categorize all of these, so the Junior Troopa, Majima is under the category of Junior Troopa.
That makes sense to me because I think the thing there is I want to fight you despite the fact that every time that happens you royally kick my shit out.
Yeah. I think the importance of deciding what version of rival someone is not always entirely dependent on their level of competency in it. I think it is their overall perception of themselves and how they think the relationship between you and them goes.
I don't think that's entirely true because I think I think actions have consequences is the thing, and there's a big difference between a Xenos character who is written in that way and is actually a legitimate threat, at least for a significant part of their main narrative, like Xenos says, or a character who's written that way who is also gets their shit kicked in repeatedly and thus is like explicitly delusional, right? Like, there's a difference between it being someone who's a genuine rival and someone who just has delusions of grandeur and who thinks they're more important to your life than they actually are, right? Which is why I say Junior Troopa is more of a Grinawat than a Xenos. Because Grinawat has delusions of being, like, an important rival bad guy. You know? But he's not, because you just kick his shit in all the time.
I think that kind of part of the difference is like, it isn't just that like Xenos can actually walk the walk where Grinawat and Junior Troopa can't. It's also that like, of the three, Xenos is also self-aware enough to go like, he's self-aware enough to be able to take a step back and go like, the difference in power scale between us is what drives me to want to kick their ass, and not I need to show this dweeb his place and give him a wedge. The Grinawat and the Junior Troopa are in a self-delusion where they think they themselves are the bully when they clearly are not.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I can see that.
I feel like what I would say is that Junior Troopa is an adversary, but Xenos is a rival. Because like I think the relative degree of competence to the player character or whatever does matter.
It again, because like the competency also indicates kind of the tone a little bit. Like these, because if Grinawat or Junior Troopa were more competent, they would still have a different mouthfeel to them. Again, in part because like
It's so much more personal with Junior Troopa. That's what makes him
It's
a
not
rival. Is that he is like, I need to kick Mario's ass.
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
but
the thing is, a rival is like a mutual relationship. Like someone like
well,
he sees Mario as a rival, but Mario just sees him as a nuisance because he kicks his shit in repeatedly.
Well, part of the problem is that like regardless of how we feel about the Warrior, about how we feel about Xenos, the Warrior of Light does deliberately give us dialogue choices that indicate that they don't see Xenos on the same level. But I think again, like the tone of it is different in that like Xenos' understanding of the rivalry is more is less in tone with like, needing to prove himself so much as him wanting to find somebody to interact with. And it just so happens to be you. As opposed to Grinowatt or Junior Troopa, where they have something to prove for their own, for the sake of their own ego, and you're important, so that matters to them.
Right, for them it's a pride
Grin-
thing because
Grinowatt-
they're making up for a supposed deficiency, but for Xenos it is a like, you know, Zen thing or whatever, right? Where it's like
Grinowatt is fighting you because you are the biggest threat to his objectives.
no, he's fighting you because he thinks he wants to be the big bad guy, and he thinks that he'll be the one to kick your shit in and get all the praise. Xenos doesn't have that. And that's the thing that Junior Trooper also has, which is he wants to kick your shit in because he thinks he's big shit. He thinks he's king shit of fuck mountain. And you put him in his place repeatedly and demonstrably prove that he is not in fact king shit of fuck mountain.
But he still believes with all of his heart that he is king shit of fuck mountain.
Xenos, like Miyamoto Musashi, is pursuing the void.
Yeah. The difference, I think, between them, I think you just nailed it on the head there, is that Junior Troopa does not seek a glorious death.
No, Junior Troopa wants to win.
Yeah.
Xenos is indifferent. Xenos wants a fight. Winning or losing is secondary.
It's why I think Xenos is closer to a Virgil than he is a Junior Troopa.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Because
I think the difference between them, I think it is the dogged pursuedness of one particular person. And not only that, but deliberately enhancing his abilities specifically to fight you better.
But that's Virgil thing,
no, Virgil just seeks
but also again, Junior Troopa never kicks your ass. Junior Troopa is a failure the entire time. Xenos and Virgil both get good hits in and kick your ass at least once or twice.
And I think it's also like it's for both of them, it's more a form of self-improvement than it is a matter of pride. Like it is a matter of pride to the both of them, but that is secondary to bettering themselves.
I think I can agree with that. I think I can vibe with that.
What the fuck is that?
This is a philosophical debate, Saturn. What do you think it is?
No, sorry. I'm flabbergasted by some of the mechanics in this boss fight that I'm doing.
I'm flabbergasted by some of the mechanics in this debate.
That's true. That's correct.
Mechanics in this debate. Who uses strawman fallacy?
Look at how cute Peach looks in that. I'm so glad they drew all these like new custom sprites for everyone. Fuck. I hate that minigame. I've never been good at it.
I got so into this that I accidentally AFK'd the front lines and got kicked.
No.
Worth it. Now, guess what? Now you don't have to play Frontlines.
No, I still have to play it because I didn't get any of the rewards. I really want that slumpy but so bad.
I don't think the one-sidedness excludes a rivalry, because otherwise we'd have to say Vegeta is not a rival to Goku.
I mean,
It's no. There is definitely a one-sidedness, because whenever Vegeta's like, "I've achieved a new power, Kakarot. Now I'm stronger than you," Goku's response is always, "Neat."
yeah, no, but that's why I'm like, I'm not saying you're wrong, is the thing. I think a delusional one-sided rivalry is something distinct. And that's why I say Vegeta is in fact also a Junior Troopa.
Yeah.
Vegeta does pursue powers, like unique powers, specifically for the goal of defeating Kakarot.
Which makes him more in line with a Junior Troopa who gains power exclusively to dunk on a specific person, because he's got to give this one dude a wedgie for no reason other than to make his own ego feel better. feel bad that we're having this whole entire sequel to to a podcast without Sarah.
It's good, relevant discussion to the matter at hand, though.
Is it though?
I
You're
think
playing
so.
as Luigi. Luigi's not a rival to anybody.
Yeah, he is. What do you think Waluigi's for?
No, those two are Sunday friends.
Those are the problem. The problem then is that we have factual knowledge that Waluigi only showed up because Wario needed a buddy to go with him for sports so that he could have a negative Luigi, but the guy just wanted to come along so he could play tennis with him.
That reminds me of another Mario theory that I strongly believe in that Mario does not consider Wario to be his evil doppelganger, because you can't just say everyone in overalls and a mustache is a doppelganger to Mario.
Oh,
However,
so
Wario will insist that he is Mario's doppelganger because the association will mean more profits for WarioWare.
That's correct.
If he can put that name in people's heads, more people will buy his stuff.
There's also the fact that, like, if you take that old Nintendo Power comic to be canon, which I do because it is actually drawn by a bunch of people who work for Famitsu, then the idea goes that they are childhood friends who hung out like 3 or 4 times, and Mario has no recollection of it.
That's great.
So, like, what rivalry? There's nothing to go off of.
Oh yeah, no, it is for certain. Their relationship is Wario being like, I've got my most dastardly plan to catch that, to defeat that Mario once and for all, and Mario's just, hey man.
So what you're saying is it's Dr. Venture and the Monarch.
I don't even think it's that,
No,
because
because
no,
Venture hates the Monarch.
Here's also the thing, like, with the Monarch, there's hatred in him. He wants to, house the machine to kick, he wants to found the Empire to house the machine to kick his ass, right?
Yeah.
Wario just wants a brand name.
Yeah.
And so he's picking a fight, not even for his own ego, so much as, like, so that he can be the famous guy on Twitter for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Wario,
I feel like
desires to be the main character on Mushroom Twitter.
the thing is, like, even if it's not the Monarch, that's definitely a Venture Brothers character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
Wario
why are you
has
doing these
Venture.
only things? Like, well, I want to be rich and I want people to talk about me on Twitter. So yeah, I will in fact continue arching Dr. Venture.
I will in fact continue arching Dr. Mario.
I'm trying to remember the name of the one.
So if we have Dr. Mario, does that mean Wario's an anti-vaxxer?
No, Wario
Yes,
is the main character in Dr. Mario 64, so no, he just doesn't have his doctor.
Well,
Oh, I see.
However, he would definitely say he's an anti-vaxxer on Mushroom Twitter to become the main character for the day.
I see. I'm realizing, by the way, doing this variant dungeon thing, I don't care about the plot here, like, literally at all.
Not even a little bit.
I don't care.
I really hate variant dungeons for the express purpose of, like, oh, we wanted to give you, like, an insight into, like, all of these beloved characters, and so they picked Nanamo, a character whose story arc has concluded. Hancock, a character very few people liked, and what few people didn't need anything for. And then Matsuya, who they gave negative character development.
I like Hancock's because he's the kind of guy who, like, he shows up enough that me getting lore and, like, character moments for him is at least kind of like okay, yeah, sure, why not? But, like,
Hancock is definitely a bro thinks he's on the team, but, like, it's fine.
yeah, but it's like Nanamo is a character who was plot relevant for, like, fucking 3 expansion packs, or like three nodes or whatever, and then had an arc that resolved with, like, the post-patch stuff of Stormblood. Like, you don't need to revisit her. Why the fuck are you revisiting her?
Mm-hmm.
And Matsuya is just, like, Matsuya had his bit. He is an Endwalker character. Leave him alone.
You got that baby to look after.
Not only that,
He doesn't even have a baby to look after. He adopted it to someone in that village and went back to go fishing.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not even that. It's like they added an entire new character development for him that doesn't go anywhere and it isn't going to mean anything. So they just picked Matsuya, and then they had nothing, and then realized too late that they didn't have anything to give him, so they just made up this, like, romance subplot excuse.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's literally, because Ben, I need to point out, he's literally doing the variant dungeon with you so he can catch a fish to get Nadana's interest. A character who he showed no romantic interest in up until now.
Amazing.
I think it's literally just because, like, not to accuse her of being a smurfette, I know there are, in fact, other girl Arcasadora, but also, she's the girl Arcasadora.
Yeah, as far as the plot is concerned, she's the one.
It's
Like, you can't have him be interested in the delinquent butch who runs Favnarian Uber Eats.
Well, no,
And
of
she's
course
already-
not. She's not going to be interested in it at all. And anyway.
She already expressed interest in another male character, but no, you have to get the two Arcasadora together. Hey Ben, did you know if you use the Hammer Brother, you can actually kill those fireballs with a hammer?
I did know that. I just don't have a Hammer Brothers suit, unfortunately. I'm hoping to get one here, though. Fuck. Those damn waffles.
I'm sorry. I know that is an accurate thing to call them. But the phrasing in which you used to say that made me think of made me think of a Metal Gear Solid codec for some god-awful reason.
That does sound like something that that Miller would
Colonel.
say. Or the Colonel, yeah, the Colonel would definitely say it too.
Those damn waffles.
Those damn waffles, Snake.
I could never get past them in Super Mario Bros. 3.
I'll be right back.
Meryl, do you have any advice on how to beat the Ice World in Super Mario Bros. 3? Why aren't you asking me for advice, Snake? I'm the epic gamer of this group! I like that Peach's ducking sprite in this is just her crying.
You know, as you do.
Because that's one of the few sprites they had on hand for like that are actually from this game. Oh, this level has a Hammer Brothers suit, I think.
I didn't realize you could actually just find out in the wild. I thought it was only, like, exclusive to Toad houses.
No, there's one in one of these levels that has it. I think it's this one.
How?
Oof! Oh, this is... I know what this... Okay, nope, it's not this one. It's a different level.
Hello.
Hello. Because
Hi,
you need,
Saturn.
the, feather, or the leaf to beat this level.
I never liked the pipe world. It always confused and scared me.
This Bastiglian form vexes and haunts me. More Dungeon Finder. ANC Dungeon Finder, where are you?
Oh, can I join you, Saturn?
Oh yes, are you online?
I thought I was. It looks like my computer crashed to desktop. Hold
Oh,
on.
because I was gonna say, I was gonna ask if you wanted. I looked at my friends list and you weren't online. I'm like, oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
you don't. I need
I
those.
didn't realize. I must have accidentally closed the tab when I AFK'd instead.
Oh,
I'll be right back in.
Oh, no, you don't. I need
yeah.
that. Damn it.
If you want, you can lead the way on which route you want to do, because I've only done one of them, so, it's fine.
Sounds good.
Fuck. It happened again.
Oh no. Super Mario Bros. 3 Plus.
Why are you doing this to me?
What beautiful music.
Beep.
Can't believe it flatlined.
Oh, you know what? I need to reshare my screen with you guys, don't I, then?
You can hang on if you need to, because I'm currently in FF14 still,
No,
so...
I mean, I can at least share that. Let me just-
Oh, wait, that's right, that's how I'm listening to the game audio. Never mind, you do need to do that.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not watching the stream actively, I do still have it, like, on to hear it.
Dios mío, la criatura.
Dios míos.
Whoa.
There we go. One more time.
Ben, I think it's gonna crash again.
We'll see.
I join your party. Alright.
Good thing I remembered to save, so I'm only a little bit farther behind.
Alright, Apri, since you're the party leader, you can take us in whenever.
No.
Oh. Well, okay.
There's a Mario over here.
Oh, hey, there's a Mario over here, too.
Where are you? Oh, you're here with me. 1 second.
Analyzed and unable to undertake to... Did the AFK put me on... Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, Saturn.
Oh, are you on baby mode timeout?
I am.
Aw,
have-
tragic.
I have 9 minutes left. You can go without me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Goodbye.
That conversation was more important than whatever was going on anyhow.
That's correct.
Shit! Phew.
I like your outfit, although I am very mad that you have it.
That was close. Nope, there you go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
I switched to Sage because someone else was being a warrior and I forgot I still have my Halloween costume on.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a little late, but it's fine.
Like a day. It's still a smart test.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can still
get
leave your
it back.
decorations up. Shit! Missed time that jump. You know what? I have plenty of items. I can afford to pop one.
The game gets so mad when you get into that menu. You can tell that, there's only like 4 sound channels in the entire
Yeah,
game.
it's funny.
It is insanely funny to me that Koji Kondo responded to, like, oh, I can only have 3 soundtracks with, no, I'm going to use up the sound effects track. I don't care if that makes the song sound awful sometimes.
Damn it! I don't think you can actually go fast enough to get
I
the
forgot
Boom
Boom Boom can fly during that section.
Yeah.
I got scared.
I never see him do any other attack because I usually just stomp him 3 times immediately. It's like when I play Mega Man X and like I don't actually know what Spark Mandrill's moveset is because I just freeze him the whole time.
Here's a similar thing that I did with in Mega Man Zero, one of the final bosses, Phantom, you get a rematch with him, but his pathfinding's broken in the rematch, even though he's stronger and tougher and all that. So you can kind of like trick him into just staying in the corner and then spamming attacks at him.
Excellent.
Great.
If you do fuck up that pathfinding though, and he does get a hit in though, watch out.
But watch out. There we go. There, like nothing happened.
Nothing ever happens.
I think 20 coin. Nope, that's a 1-up. Okay.
I love this new haircut.
Where are you gonna jump? There you go. Cloud. Ooh, got a mushroom. Cool. I do want that toad house, though. Oh, fuck. Can I just go down here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oh, come on. Oh, I wonder if I can just wall jump up there. I bet I can. It's not that one. I think it's that one. Okay, so I just need the tail. I don't actually need the shell, do I? Maybe I do need the shell. Oh, I do. Damn it. I do need the shell. There we go.
You solved the riddle.
I solved Bowser's evil riddle.
Teleport!
And now this Toad House has a pretty good chance of giving me a Hammer Brothers suit. Yeah! Cool, I'm gonna save the game right now.
Easily one of the best power-ups in the entire game.
Yeah, it is.
Possibly in the franchise.
And they like rarely ever bring it back. Almost never.
And even then, they never bring it back as strong as it is in 3.
Nothing.
As you're invulnerable to a few different ranged attacks if you press down.
Mm-hmm.
The hammers kill just about every moving object in the game.
Even some things that like that nothing else can kill.
Mm-hmm. It's also lightning fast, for no god-awful reason.
The only thing you can't do is you can no longer slide. But that's about it.
Because of how it travels, you can technically have more projectiles out than if you were using a fire flower.
Yeah.
I feel like
Upsettingly strong.
I feel like the all routes mount for this dungeon must just be like the canon scholar mount, just getting carried around by your goth fairy GF.
Mm-hmm. Have you actually encountered Cute Fairy Girl?
I just encountered her. Or them. I remember fairies in this are all non-gendered or whatever.
I
Gotta
think
put the donut down. You know what? I don't know.
Or I presume they are anyway. I know the ones in the first are. I guess I don't know about the not first ones.
I think this one uses she/her pronouns, if I remember correct. There's a journal entry for it.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though,
I don't know.
because it might be referring to a different, fairy. Because they explicitly say that the old Nim Empire used to have a bunch of them. Nobody's seen them since then. Did you get the whoopee cushion?
Yes.
Yeah.
With her with her sneering face printed on it. That's great.
Yeah. That's a new Mineko character.
Yeah, I have a new favorite FF14 character, and it's a bit character from the Variant Dungeon.
I don't know if fire flowers could kill those things.
They can't normally kill a chain chomp, so I assumed you couldn't.
I wish every class that had a DOT had the Spirit Dart version, where it's a DOT that also hits enemies in an area of effect. Because it doesn't, make raids any easier, but it does make dungeons easier.
Mm-hmm. It needs to be more AoE dots.
Boom.
It is honestly a shame that they don't give that to Bard, because I think out of all of the classes, Bard could really use it.
Yeah, Bard should have an AoE dot. It really should.
Shit. That wall kick is doing more bad than good.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about that fairy and her silly pranks.
Well, for fucking whoopee cushions. I'm guessing we're probably about to fight her. I wonder if she's... Oh my god! Her arena!
What a useless fucking character. I love her.
This fairy has whoopee cushions with her own face on them, a gun, and also a bunch of stolen shit from the Manderville Gold Saucer.
Now that's a
Oh.
prank.
You're about to see her mechanic. I think you're about to see her mechanic. It is the funniest, stupidest fucking thing.
I'm really excited.
Allow me to. I do everything with Grace, including reloading. Does the reload animation and deliberately drops the bullet.
Oh my god. Very funny. The tank ran forward to her to aggro and then hit a landmine and got thrown into the air. And she literally was like, "Ha! I knew you'd fall for my trap."
I love her.
You almost tricked me, idiot.
Genuinely one of the funniest characters of all time.
Yeah, I have a new favorite F-14 character. Sorry to all the other ones.
She is, unfortunately, 100% my type. Wow, you really got some air with that one, Ben.
Yeah, that was cool.
So,
The ground pound of the
her
slide.
reload
Yeah.
mechanic is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a great mechanic. Holy shit.
Genuinely my favorite character in the entire game now. Sorry, Xenos.
So
think
4 and
it's-
6, okay.
Yeah. Cleared that one.
I wish I had a fairy GF like that.
Would that we all could.
It's gonna be so fun getting to...
Shit.
It's gonna be so fun getting to, It's just going to be a lot of fun when Sarah gets to come back and goes into this shit blind without having any idea what to expect from it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also probably going to end up going into it blind because I'll be busy doing this for a while.
You're going to forget all of the things that we just did.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. I didn't realize you could kill the big gulper.
Oh yeah. That's vulnerable just like any other enemy. It's just hard because you normally only could fire at him with the fire flower, but you have to be at an angle for it.
Hmm.
Actually, Luigi needs some more levels. Ah, crap. Boop, boop, boop. Eh, whatever. Do you know the story of what the boos are based off of?
No.
Oh god.
One of the developers of Mario Brothers 3, his wife was very, very timid. Unless he was working late and she would call him on the phone, in which case she would get super mad at him for staying up late. So the idea of something that's very quiet and passive when they're in front of you, but when they aren't directly in front of you or when your back is turned, they can get really mean, is based off of his wife.
Hideo Kojima. Two.
Alright, I think after I beat this one, I think I'm gonna call it for now. And we got like 2 worlds worth of Mario Bros. 3 to finish up. And I think once I finish 3, I might as well, like, I guess I could start 64. That'll take me a lot longer than Mario Brothers 3 will.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna do 120 stars because it's not that difficult to do. And I want to see as much of Render 96 as I can.
That's fair.
No.
I don't trust my own sense of patience for that.
I mean, I did do it when I was like 9, so it can't be that hard to do as an adult.
I forgot he rides a little ball.
Yeah. I think this one's Iggy. I can never tell them apart.
You
I
can't
thought
tell
they were-
Bowser's kids apart? How tragic.
I always get Iggy, Lemmy, and Izzy mixed up. Because they're all the same design but different colors.
I'd say.
In all honesty, Saturn, their Super Mario Brothers 3 sprites are identical.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just being...
I mean, also, and like, it's pretty easy to tell like Morton, Roy, Wendy, and Ludwig apart. But the triplets there.
It does tickle me that the Koopalings are all, for the most part, named after Venture Brothers style 80s pop and rock artists, except for Ludwig.
Yeah, who is just Ludwig.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Yeah. That famous 80s pop artist.
He was friends with Iggy Pop.
I wonder if they did that because for some reason they weren't allowed to name him Amadeus.
I think it was kids can't pronounce Amadeus.
And kids can pronounce Ludwig?
Yeah, Ludwig.
That's wrong.
Yeah,
but
I
Americans
know
can't.
that's wrong.
But
now.
Americans can't tell the difference.
My heart hurts.
Well, this was fun. I'll be happy to pick it up tomorrow, but I think this is a good place to call it. So, we will see you all later.
Later,
Good night,
everybody.
Good night, everyone.